Okay, we are looking at the Hialeah industrial submarket where we have 1,685 properties. Right, currently we have 39 actively for sale in that area, 14 that have closed within the last 3 months, 83 that are actively for lease, and 18 that have been leased out over the last 3 months. The Hialeah submarket runs on the north side of the Okeechobee, expanding both sides of the airport. As far as lease rates, we are at $15.23. That is up a little over 3% from last year. The expectation is that those lease rates are going to continue to rise somewhere around the middle of this year. And there's a phenomenon that we're seeing in all the different submarkets where it's flatlined right now because a lot of if you look at the increase over the last 5 years, it was pretty aggressive. And a lot of people may be coming out of 5-year leases. This is at least my supposition, that those long-term leases that have expired, now they're coming into sticker shock, where they may have started at $7 a square foot, now it's over $15 a square foot. And if it was a 10-year lease, they may have started at less than $7 and now they're over $15. So that's a 100% increase in 10 years. So again, the expectation is that the normal climb will begin somewhere around the middle of 2025. So that's the first opportunity. If you are thinking of getting into a space or purchasing versus leasing, reach out to us. We can show you what the benefits of that might look like. As far as sales, the sales are at $211 a square foot as an average. Again, that doesn't mean that all properties are selling at that price. The smaller stuff may be more aggressive, the larger stuff may be a little bit lower. That is the average for all those the sales. As far as the sales rates, at least the projections are, over the last 5 years, we've seen a 100% increase. So we went from $100 a square foot 5 years ago to over $200 a square foot today's world. And the expectation is that that's going to hold flat till about the middle of 25. Again, somewhere between the second and the third quarter, we're going to see those begin to climb again. So if you are thinking of getting into that space, reach out to us. Let us know if we can help you identify that purchase or if that lease is necessary. As far as the cap rates, they have dropped a little bit. They went from 6 to 5.9, so that's a 0.1% drop from where they were a year ago. And the expectation again with that one, and that kind of correlates to the sales price. As soon as the sales price begin to pick up, those cap rates are going to drop off unless we can see a more aggressive move on the lease rates. And again, that's going to take place somewhere around the middle of 2025. As far as the bulk of the cap rate, the trades, it went from anywhere from 4% to an 8%, the bulk of that. So there still were some pretty relatively good deals that were made last year over the last 12 months. The other opportunity that we're seeing here is of 79 properties that were closed last year, sold, only half of those, 35, less than half, were on the market. And we know that statistically speaking, properties that sell off market tend to sell for less, 20 to 30% less than what the market, which is why some of these investors love off-market properties, and we're getting a lot of requests for that one. We also have some off-market properties that we've identified, so you can also reach out to reach out to us for that as well. And if you are thinking of selling, reach out to us, call us, let us know. We can show you how you can get the most money for your property if you are considering a sale.